Welcome back, friends. Mail call day today, and probably my favorite one of the year, because today we have the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Quai54. First things first is if you're looking for the alternate laces, I'm not doing any lace swaps on this one, but looking for the alternate laces, by all means, go and click the bookmark to fast forward over to the lace, the alternate lace portion of the video. This is a really tough shoe to get, being in Canada. In the US, you can't even get this. It's not even released in the US, but in Canada, it was really tough because Nike made it a little bit difficult for us. But I'll cover that in another video, maybe put together a short for you guys, kind of talk about the process. But yeah, it was not easy, and all I could get was actually a size 12 on this guy, even though I wear a size 13, so it's fitting a little bit tight. That being said, let's take a look at Quai54 and Jordan collaboration. So Quai54 is the world's largest street ball tournament, and not only is it a street ball tournament, you have obviously great basketball, you have an amazing dunk contest. I'll kind of throw on some clips and everything for you guys to see, and it's just a huge concerts, lots of celebrities. It's just a massive event. It's pretty awesome if you ever get a chance to get there. It started back in, if I remember right, 2003, and Jordan Brand became partners with them in 2007 and started releasing Jordan and Quai54 collaborations. Yeah, as you can see here, the tournament is hosted in Paris. Before, it used to be outdoors, right underneath the Eiffel Tower, which is really amazing. Lots of celebrities and everything there, and it's really an amazing event. So lots of really great basketball to watch if you ever get a chance to go there to check it out. And then, of course, onto the sneakers. Last year, they moved it indoor, so the venue was a little different, vibe a little bit different, but they had DJ spinning throughout the event. It was just pretty incredible. And, of course, the dunk contest, and the winner of the dunk contest got actually a really nice case, as you can see here, and of the Jordan 3 Quai54s. This year's Quai54 collection is inspired by French motorsports. Honestly, when the pictures of this first came out, I thought that this was inspired by Bruce Lee, the yellow jumpsuit. But nope, it's inspired by French motorsports. And of course, you don't have to look very far from Paris to find the headquarters of Renault. Rich motorsports history, and of course their race cars featuring the black and yellow theme is seen in their Formula 1 car from this one's 2019. Huge Formula 1 fan here. Hopefully some of you guys are too. Yeah, and even some of their older 80s. I'm an old head here, so in the 80s, their rally efforts, you can see that they share the same color scheme. So this is officially a Renault motorsports color scheme. So really cool. They took inspiration from this for the Quai54 collection this year. All right, on to the unboxing. Very plain box this year. Just basically a simple black box with the Quai54 logo and the Jordan Brand logo on top of it. The official colorway is black, tour yellow, and chili red. Funny about the chili red, not a whole lot of chili red on there except for in the insole, but they put it on there. So open up the box and you can see that it's the logos are embossed on there with a nice Quai54 sticker, and then the wrapping paper is just great motorsports fonts. Really a good looking wrapping paper around there, and each pair of each shoe is individually wrapped because of the amount of nubuck that's on the shoe. So there it is. There's a first look at it. So some extra laces here. Comes with a pair of yellow laces. So get this out of here. Oh, there's that hang tag. Really nice hang tag on there. I guess that's the chili red there, the hang tag. All right, pull the other one out here. Oh, more laces. This one they just kind of stuffed this in pretty poorly for me. Get that out of here. Ooh, yeah, the box is in rough shape there. So yeah, yellow and red alternate laces. We'll get a chance to put them on a little bit later in the video. Throw all this back away here. All right, and let me get these guys out here for you guys to take your first look at how these guys look. First thing you're gonna notice is that big swoosh. The big swoosh is back, baby. Yeah, it was really great to see the Low OGs having that. There's the hang tag. It's a metal hang tag. Really great quality metal hang tag that's on there. You got the yellow outsole with a black midsole, And all the black on the shoe here is in nubuck, just really nice nubuck. And then of course the yellow there is in canvas with the yellow contrast stitching. Really, really great looking shoe right here. It just pops really well. Yeah, the canvas is going to be very hard to keep clean, so that's my only worry. But so look at that big swoosh. Look at the size of that swoosh. It's really nice to have that back. And then, of course, you have the tongue. It's in actually a different shade of yellow. It's more mustardy yellow on the tongue there. On the laces, comes with a really nice Jordan and Quai54 Dubray there, as you can see there. And let's take a look at the insole. Oops, move that tag out of the way. That tag is heavy. Black and yellow insole with, I'll take this guy out. Just, yeah, your basic polyurethane, and you can see the Jordan and Quai54 logo. The bottom there is about the same as every other one with that foam kind of padding there. Yeah, this is a really nice metal tag that's on here. And then on the back of the tongue, it's just you know, your standard Low OG tongue with a really nice, beautiful yellow tongue tag. All right, let's put this away. And well, that tag looks really nice. Let's yeah, I'm gonna feel this again. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's a really, really great nubuck material that's on here. Either short hair suede or nubuck. It's really hard to tell the difference, but I feel like his nubuck is very similar to my Jordan 6s. The lining there is about the same as every other Low OG, so no difference. I can't say enough about that big swoosh. It just looks so good. That yellow, especially that yellow contrast stitching. And of course you have the 8 lace holes. Got to take that guy out. Alrighty. So put these away. Yeah, really, really awesome looking shoe, man. Really like this. So I guess next up is let's get these guys laced up. All right, there they are with the black laces that it comes with. I do really like how it looks on there. The really great contrast to the tongue, but I am curious how it looks with the alternate laces there. Just grab one here. The yellow might not fit very well. The red actually might pop pretty good. Just you know, technically it's supposed to have chili red as part of the colorway, so maybe that's just in the laces. So we'll give that a try a little bit later here. And yeah, look at those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lace holes. Oh yeah. And the big swoosh. I love this. These are the best details about all the Low OGs that are coming out this year. They're pretty rare. You see them on Travis Scott's. You see them on just special releases like the Low Chicago's. And just really glad that we're seeing them on all the Low OGs. So let's move on to some of the comparisons. Before we start with the shoes that I own, I'd like to start with some of the shoes that I don't own. Of course, the biggest comparison is the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Black Phantoms. Yeah, I mean, that contrast stitching, I love that look. You don't see it a lot, but it does show up here and there. Some of the other pairs that have the contrast stitching are the Killshot 2s, as you can see here. And there's, you know, probably like 5 or 6 different pairs of this contrast stitched Air Force 1. Yeah, it's a great look. I'm surprised that they don't do this more often. So, yeah, it looks great. But anyways, on to the comparisons of some of the pairs that I have. Starting with the boxes, the 2023 pairs actually came in pretty basic boxes. It's just the Wings logo, kind of like your special edition box. I think I've shown this in another video. So that's the Jordan 1 and the Jordan 2 box. Nothing really special about those. The 2024 edition came with this really nice Quai54 box. Lots of logos and everything. Very different than your typical Jordan 3 box. We've got some great wrapping paper and everything as well that's in there. And yeah, like, I mean, I want to say that the 2024 box is even better than this year's 2025 box. Lots of great little details on there, and the 2025 box is just you know, plain black box with an embossed Jordan and Quai54 logo on there. Whereas this one is not embossed, but it's textured, so you can actually feel the printing and everything on there. So it looks really cool. So I wish I did a little bit more on that this year. Okay, on to the shoes. So the first one I've got here, this is the 2023 pair. This is the Jordan 1 Low SE. So a little bit worn, and you've got a lot of different materials on there. You got suede, hairy suede on there on one side, and leather, and of course mismatched on the other side. And then the black portions of it is that nubuck, where compare this side by side with this here. So it's that same material. It's a little bit different in color, very slight difference, but it feels exactly the same. It's that nubuck that's on there. So really a good premium materials on all these K54s. And then yeah, here you go. This is basically the really bland tongue on the SC models. It's basically a Air Jordan 1 mid tongue that's on there, so it doesn't really feel very good on foot. And then of course the shape is this is the wrong shoe. I'll grab the other one. The shape is a little bit different, so yeah, it's a bulkier kind of shoe. Not a fan of it. I really like the OGs a lot more. So you can see even the toe box. The shape is quite a bit different. It's a bit fatter and chunkier on the SEs. Much more slim and tapered off on the Low OG for this year. And yeah, that's the first Low OG that they've kind of released. And then onto the Jordan 2. I really like this pair. It's, again, lots of premium materials, very well tumbled leather. And you've got the K54 yellow tag that's on there. Very worn and very dirty on this pair. But this is one of my favorite shoes. Super comfortable. And, just a little bit more premium than your typical Jordan 2. And of course, this comes my favorite one. This is the 2024 K54. You've got the K54 logo that's right on the tongue. You've got a little bit hairier suede than this, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, I believe it's actually suede that's on the last year's model versus it's nubuck on this year's model. So quite a bit different in feel of the material. But again, all premium material, so that suede is covered everywhere. It's on right there by the lace holes, by the collar. It's everywhere. Just these K54 shoes is just really premium. And of course, this is a really great Nike Air, Jumpman Air with the K54 logo behind it and the clear heel tab. Just all these really nice details that's on this pair of shoes on both sides there. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. That is my sneaker of the year last year. So yeah, I really wish the Jordan 2 put a little bit of suede there. There's actually no suede on there, but still the materials feel pretty premium on there. Yeah, that's it with the K54. So just a very premium collab that comes out every year. Always my favorite time of year when these come out. So let's see how they look on feet. All right, so here we go. Onto the studio shots of the Jordan 1 Low OG K54. Yeah, it's very striking color. It's a monotone, but that instead of black and white, it's black and yellow. So yeah, it's that material. This is just such a premium looking shoe. I really wish I got a size 13. Only got a size 12 on this. Again, we'll go over that in another video. We'll have a close-up of that stitching and the K54 logo. And then, of course, the mustard colored tongue. And look at that metal hang tag there. Looks great. All right, on to the alternate laces. We'll start off with just the black laces, just get a better look at them with both shoes laced up. Yeah, I think this black works really well. I have hopes that the red is actually going to be the right one in terms of making this pop. So here we go. There's the red one. And actually, surprisingly, I think it just reminds me a little bit of the McDonald's color scheme. So it does pop out, but it's not, I didn't like it. I don't think I like it as much as I thought I would. And that the Dubray there at the end just kind of seems off. But the yellow, wow, I did not expect that. The yellow is a different color than the tongue, and as well as a canvas material that's on the shoe. So let's just pull these up for a little close up here. You can see the yellow is actually more vibrant than the stitching, the canvas material. It's about the same as no, it's a little bit brighter than Dubray. So it actually pops pretty well in this yellow. So huge surprise here that the yellow actually looks good. And Close up of the red. Yeah, like it clashes a little too much on this red. So of course you have the hang tag that's red, but you're not going to walk around with the hang tag. Well, at least I'm not going to. So a little bit too old for that. So yeah, I think black is probably the way to go for me, with yellow being close second. Yeah, let's take a look at some close-up studio shots of different colors. Here's the black again. Yeah, that black contrast is really nice. It does pop out quite a bit because of the mustard yellow tongue there, even though the black matches the suede, or sorry, the nubuck that's on the on the upper of the shoe there. Again, that red, surprise, did not look that great for me. So it just clashes a little too much. But that yellow, like, look at that. Look how good that yellow looks. So it pops out a bit. But I think I'm going to stick with black on this pair. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. And we'll see you next time.